Hey gang, it is me, Mrs. Miller in Sportsman's Paradise, but we're getting ready to head to Tropical Paradise. I am packing for our Carnival cruise. We're going on the Carnival Glory out of Port Canaveral. So do a little packing video, and Randy's not going to be in the video, but he's over here having a heart attack at how much I'm packing for a 4-night cruise.
We got to rent a van.
Yeah, he said we're going to have to get a bigger vehicle, but we'll see. If you can see on the bed how much stuff there is. But anyway, I'm an overpacker. I always have been. Like, I don't know what kind of mood I'm going to be in on Tuesday. And I may want black shorts, I may want white shorts. So I just bring, because I don't know what kind of mood, what I'm going to want to wear. I like to be prepared and have extras. So comment below, are you an overpacker too? I know there's people, I've seen their videos, they pack for a 7-night cruise in a carry-on. How? I don't know. I really don't know. That would... But anyway, so this is for a 4-night cruise. We're going to Bimini, Bahamas and Celebration Key. So anyway, I have a big full-size hardback suitcase, and Randy has a smaller one that's more carry-on size. This is what I'm going to carry on with me. Always recommend carrying a bag on with you. Have your medications in here, your birth certificate or your passport, your boarding passes, and then like clothes for dinner for that night, because there have been occasions when your luggage doesn't get there in time, and then you're stuck. You know, what do you do? Because if you want to go to dinner in the main dining room and you're in your flip-flops and swimsuit, you're not allowed. So, you know, a change of clothes so you have it for dinner and your medicine and all that. So that's what is going to go in here. So, I love this bag, but that's what's going in there. I'm just going to kind of show you what I've gotten, and we'll just go from there. I guess I'll dive right in. So the first night, this is what I'm putting in here. This is just a little slip-on dress. It does have pockets. It's so comfortable. So I'm just gonna throw this on with some jewelry, and I'll show you the shoes I'm gonna bring to go with it. I've got these little sandals. Let's see if they're so pretty. I wore these on our cruise last year. I just love these little sandals. So I'll wear that and that to dinner the first night. So that's going in here in my carry-on that I'm carrying on with me. Alright, so that'll be in there. And then in my big suitcase, so far, another thing, getting off topic, squirrel. I'm definitely one of those squirrel people. Get you some packing cubes. These things are, I can't speak highly enough for them. Like, this has all my like underwear and stuff in it, and then I have one for Randy with his, and then I've got this one that's got medication in it. I'll just give you a little preview. I've got like some nausea bands, Dramamine, Pepto. So all my medicine stuff will go in here, and I'll have like ibuprofen and Excedrin and Benadryl. Anything you think you might need on that cruise, if you take it, bring it with you, because it's so expensive on a ship. So anyway, I've got a packing cube for that. So, highly recommend packing cubes. And if you have kids, they sell them in all kind of colors. So you could have, you know, blue for one child, pink for one child, purple for one child, and keep their clothes separated. And it's just, I can't recommend packing cubes enough. So I have that one, and then I've got my hair straightener in here. You are allowed to bring straighteners and curling irons. They provide blow dryers, so you don't need to bring that. You cannot bring an iron, you cannot bring a steamer, but you can bring straighteners or curling irons. I have a sweater. This is just like a cardigan. I recommend bringing a sweater or light jacket for the evenings. Out on deck it gets cold. Also on the shows it gets cold. So I've got a nightgown, some just like some PJs, some turtle PJs, some tank tops, but several tank tops just to throw over a swimsuit maybe. Like I said, I bring so much because I just don't know what I'm going to want to wear. And then let me show you what we're wearing when we get on the ship. This is a family trip. We're going to match for embarkation. Look how cute. The countdown is over. It's cruise time. So these are what we're wearing on embarkation. So I'm going to wear this and probably this little black skirt that's a skirt. So this is also going to go in my carry-on bag. It will also be like an overnight bag. We are going on Saturday. We're going to make the drive all in one day, and then we're going to spend the night with Haley and Cody, my son-in-law and daughter, and they're going on the cruise too. And then we'll leave Monday morning and get up really early and drive into Port Canaveral because it's only like an hour and a half. If it was further, we would not do that. But with it only being from Orlando to Port Canaveral, like an hour to hour and a half, we feel okay doing that. So this is going to go in my carry-on / overnight bag. So I've got that. This is my dress that I'm bringing for formal night. So I will have to fold this and get it packed. And this is another dress I'm bringing. I don't know if I'll wear it or not. I might. I don't know, but it's so easy. You don't have to iron it. So I'll throw that in there. Then the day we go to Bimini, we're also wearing matching shirts as a family. And it's family cruise squad. It says the Glory on it, and then it has our names on the sleeves. We're gonna all wear these in Bimini. So we've got that. Let's see, I've got this shirt. I've got some white pants that go with it. See, I haven't gotten this stuff all organized. Here's Randy's embarkation day shirt. We've got these husband and wife cruise partners for life that I love, so we will wear these at some point. I got this neon pink shirt. This is for the 80s glow party, so I'm just gonna wear this shirt, and I've got a bunch of glow bracelets and stuff. Probably do some kind of crazy 80s hairdo. But here is the white pants that go with that shirt that I showed you. See the turtles on the bottom? They're so cute. They're capris and they're stretchy and very comfortable. So that goes with that turtle shirt that I showed you. So you can see, like, I've just got so many different outfits to go through. I've got this outfit. This is a shirt and a pair of shorts. That's really cute. And then, like, I like to wear stuff during the day. like over my swimsuit or just around the ship or whatever. But at night, when it comes to dinner, even if I'm going to the buffet or Guy's Burger or whatever, I want to look nice. So even if it's just buffet or whatever. And I wore this on my cruise last year. Khaki pants and this orange shirt. And so I'm definitely bringing that. Like I said, whether I'm in the buffet or whatever, I want to look nice. I have these white capris and this shirt. I wore this last year to the buffet, but like I said, I just feel better going to a show or going to dinner, no matter where it is, looking nice. It's just, I like that. We're going to bring our Miller's in Paradise shirts. Some of these I haven't decided for sure if we'll bring or not. Like, we've got our Louisiana shirts. Got our Branson shirts. So, see, there's just a lot. A lot. I've got my pink swimsuit. This is my favorite swimsuit. I think I got this from Temu. It was either Temu or Shein. Absolutely love it. I have a black swimsuit cover up that I love, and this I believe was from Amazon. This was on the cruise last year too. And then I have a couple more swimsuits in here. I have a white skirt skirt, and then I have like 3 pairs of athletic shorts and a pair of denim shorts. And yeah, I know I probably should go through and pare that down. I've got some black flip-flops. These are from Temu. They're super comfortable. I've got my water shoes. These were from Amazon, and they are amazing. I have worn those. So I've got to get all that into here. And I probably will go through and pare it down and knock it down somewhat. Alright, let's see. I've got my ducks. They're so cute. I got these from Amazon, and I got Halloween ducks. They're all different. Every single one is different. And they've got the little card. And then on the back I wrote the information. So these are cute. I also, and they come in this awesome little bag. So this will go in my carry-on with me as well, so I can start hiding ducks as soon as I get on the ship. So I'll put that back here. Also, we have 2 of these that I have to pack in there somehow. And also, I'm bringing a 12-pack of my A&W Zero Sugar root beers that I drink. So I'm bringing that. So we've got to figure out a way to get that. I've got bungee cords to bungee cord it on top of one of these rolling ones. But I don't know, we've still got to get that figured out. But let's see. Maybe I can come around here and we'll show you. Let me move the camera. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So this is Randy's. And I've got his shirt already packed that we'll wear into Bimini. Some 3 pairs of athletic shorts. That's what he likes. We've got a pullover with a collar. 3 pairs of khaki shorts. And then his packing cube. And he's got 3 swimsuits, a belt, his water shoes that we got at Walmart, and then a tan pair of dress shoes, a black pair of dress shoes that I've got to put in here. And then for formal night, I've got him a black pair of slacks. And we've got a shirt today that's got to get washed, so I don't have it. But we've got these like Hawaiian shirts to go with the khaki shorts. Like, I love this one. This one still has the tag on it. So we got this one, and then he wore this one last year, but we're gonna wear it again with the khaki shorts. Like I said, it just, to me, looks nicer going to dinner. And even if it's nice cargo shorts, etc. And going to dinner in the main dining room. So on formal night, they want you dressed nice, of course. But if it's the regular nights, you cannot wear like cut-off shorts, athletic shorts, swimsuits, tank tops, t-shirts, etc. Now you can wear jeans as long as they're not cut-offs. You know, nice jeans, these nice cargo shorts, capris, sundresses, things like that. And no flip-flops. But when they say no flip-flops, they mean like the kind that I showed. If you are a woman and you have dressy sandals that are like flip-flops, but they've got rhinestones on them, or they're nice sandals, but in flip-flop style, you can wear those, but they don't want you wearing the rubber beach flip-flops to dinner. Alright, I've got this bag. I've got a pack with like Downy wrinkle releaser, some safety pins, and stain wipes, and a lint roller, things like that. I've got that in here. And then in here is going to be, this is going to be all toiletries. And Randy and I will put everything in here. So this can't get packed yet because we're still using things. But toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, all that is going in there. And I got to figure out where I'm going to put that. So the last few things I want to show you. Let's see here. So of course we've got sunscreen. I've got this is for your face. Now on the days, if we do get in the ocean, we'll be using the Reef Safe sunscreen, which I have from last year, and I've got to find and pack it. But just on the ship, when you don't need Reef Safe sunscreen and you're just on the ship or whatever, or you're not getting in the water, this will be fine. So I'm getting that, but that's for your face. I've got a refillable water bottle, and I guess I will bring this and take it off the ship with me at Celebration Key and Bimini, and just fill it with water and stuff before we get off, so we have something. Here's a little hack. These are shower caps, and you just put your shoes in them when your shoes are dirty, and it protects your clothes. So I'll show you. So you cover the bottoms of your shoes like that, so you can put them in your suitcase and it doesn't get your clothes dirty. And you can get, this was a pack of 10 for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. So I use this hack all the time. Of course, I've got my Ziploc bags. I talked about keeping these in your purse, so that when you go to the buffet or wherever you come across some cookies or something and you want to be able to bring them back to your room for later when you need some snacks, get you some Ziploc bags. Let's see here. We got some new lanyards of these from Amazon. I've got the luggage tag holders. Now I ordered these and they said Royal Caribbean, but the Carnival fits in here just fine. So this was from last year. I'll just take that out. But yeah, it says you can tape or staple, but if they can tear, they can get wet and they won't be able to read it. So if you put these in these clear plastic protectors, to me, that's just a lot safer. Here are my glow sticks for the 80s glow party. I have a little jewelry holder. I've got to put all my jewelry in here. I got a pack of Uno cards if it's the C day and we're wanting to do something and we can all just get around a table and play some Uno. Waterproof phone cases. We'll be using these this time. So I've got tons of different lanyard holders, so we got every color. These are essentials to me. These little magnets, they hang on your wall, and because your walls are magnetic and your door's magnetic, and you just hang up, like hang your lanyard on it, hang your baseball hat on it, your purse, whatever. I just can't recommend those enough. I've got my magnets to pack. These were from last year. Here is that reef safe sunscreen. I found it. So pack this. I got this at Walgreens. I got a new scent of moisturizing hand sanitizer, Brazilian coconut. I bet that smells amazing. So keep that with me. Another little, just a small pocket size sunscreen. Some floss picks, tissues, some, it's generic poopery. It's so cute. Put a lid on it. Okay. So I've got to figure out a way to pack all this like miscellaneous stuff. But it's all stuff that is like essential. So that is pretty much everything that we're bringing on the cruise. I probably will go through these and pare down on these t-shirts and all of that and not bring everything because it is getting a little much. But that's it. That's us on a four-day cruise. That's quite a lot, but I'll get it in there and get it done. But I also have a makeup bag that's got to go in there, and then all of our prescription medication. And here's another tip: you do not have to bring the bottles for your pills. Now you can put them in the pill organizers, but take a picture of your prescription bottle and have it on your phone, or have the prescription itself, a copy, photo, or whatever of the prescription itself. So I thought that you did have to bring the original bottles, but apparently you do not. You can bring the pill organizers, but have it on your phone, a picture of each prescription, so that if there's any question, you can just pop it up. This is what this is, and all that. So I've still got a few more things that I can't pack until the very last second. But I mean, really, it's not too bad. One big suitcase, one, I guess, medium suitcase, and then my little carry-on there. So I think it will all fit. But that's what we're bringing. I'm super excited, but I'm not going to show actually putting it all in there. I just kind of more wanted to show what all we are bringing, and I will update you if it doesn't fit and I have to bring another bag or something. I'll let you know. But my plan is to get all this in this alone. But I'll update you and let you know if that doesn't work. But anyway, I'm trying to think if there's any other essentials that I can think of that you need to bring. I know my mom ordered a fan for her room, a little mini fan, but I don't have one, but she's bringing one for her room. I think that's it. Well, we will be bringing our laptops and so we can, you know, look at the footage and everything. We do plan on making a ton of videos and showcasing as much as we can of the cruise, and bring you guys along. We're really looking forward to it. So I guess I'm going to wrap up. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I hope you did. I hope maybe I gave you a little bit of useful information, some tips and tricks. I'm a travel agent. We'll put the email right here, and shoot me an email. I'd love to help you book your next vacation, your next cruise, etc. My services are free. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. We've got the cruise series coming up. We've got more dining videos coming up. We're going back to Branson in October, and cannot wait. We're going to Silver Dollar City, and we're going to cover Branson in the fall. So that series will be coming up. So subscribe if you're new. Would love to have you here in the Millers in Paradise family. But thanks again so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this quick little packing video. And we, like I said, I'll update you and let you know if I have to use another suitcase if I can't fit all this in here. If I don't, then you know I got everything squared away. But I guess I'll wrap up. Remember, paradise is a cruising state of mind. We'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, we'll see you soon. Okay, we're going to have to edit that out. I don't know why I said until then. Okay. Remember, paradise is a cruising state of mind. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.